Hey, so it is beautiful outside today. If you have not been outside, you need to be outside. I should probably be doing this video outside, but we just spent almost 4 hours at the park this morning. And we were supposed to meet a friend there, and she was running a little bit late. And she had told me that one of her friends was going to meet us there too. But I was friends with this person on Facebook, but I hadn't actually ever met them in person. So I didn't really know who I was looking for or anything like that. So we played for like an hour before our friends got there. And so we had packed a lunch and my girls were ready to eat. So we moved over to the picnic tables and sat down. And while they were eating, I was holding Creighton, my youngest, in my ergo and swaying her back and forth because she was sleeping. And I look across the street and there's this woman coming, walking in through her neighborhood to the park. And she is pushing a double stroller, so 2 kids in the stroller. She is wearing a baby on the front and then wearing a toddler on the back. And so my first thought was, holy cow, that woman is awesome. Like, look at her. Like, she didn't make an excuse like, oh, like, we can't get to the park today because we don't have a car or whatever. She packed up her kids, literally. Okay, stop crying, please. Okay. Sorry, the joys of having 4 girls. We have some emotional drama sometimes. But anyway, this woman, she did not make the excuse, oh, we don't have a car, like I can't get to the park today, we just won't be able to enjoy the weather. No, she packed up her kids, literally, and got them to the park. And I don't even know if she had a car at home or not, whatever. And it was just nice how she decided to walk. And I don't know how far she walked, but she walked pushing a double stroller and wearing a kid on her front and on her back. And it just made me think, like, I even took a picture of her, like got my phone out and like zoomed it up and like took a picture of her from afar. Because I was going to post it on Facebook and be like, there are no excuses. Look at this woman. And then I didn't even realize it, but pretty soon this woman is coming towards me, like she's gonna come talk to me, and I'm like, oh no, maybe she saw me take her picture or whatever. She was the friend of the friend. So like, I knew my friend, of course, but the friend that she had said was gonna join us was this woman who is amazing and carries her kids and pushes them in strollers to be able to get to the park. So we had a great time. We are on a mom's page together and I didn't even realize it. And so we knew each other, but my whole thought was, wow, like, how often do we make excuses for ourselves? And oh, it's just so hard, or I don't have time, or I'm super busy, or nobody wants that, or what will people think of me, or what if I fail, or I don't have the money, or whatever it is. We come up with so many excuses to play life safe, to do what we know, to do what we're confident in. Okay, I'm doing a movie. I'll come talk to you in a little bit. But we make all these excuses about why we can't try something new, or why we can't change, or why something didn't work for us. But the reality of the situation is that maybe we weren't willing to do everything that it was going to take. Maybe we weren't willing to try something new. Maybe we weren't willing to push ourselves. I don't know. I know I make excuses. Fear is a big thing for me. I get scared of what other people are going to think. I get scared if I'm going to be misunderstood, if they're not going to hear my heart. I fear failure. I fear, what if I set a goal and then I don't make it? I'm very competitive, with myself. So, what if I set a goal and then I don't make it? And, there's so many, I'm just not even going to set a goal. There are so many things that hold us back. But a lot of it is fear, and a lot of it is stupid excuses, really stupid. And I'm learning this year to get over that and to get over myself. And my word for the year is brave, and to be brave and courageous and bold, and to step out and do the things that God's laid on my heart, and to be that person that He's created me to be, even if it means people are going to think I'm crazy, or people are going to question me, or people are going to ignore me, or whatever. Or you know what? I know I'm going to make mistakes. I know I'm going to fail, but you know what? I know I'm also going to succeed. And I also know that I'm going to have good things come of it. And I know that God is going to work through my feeble efforts, and do big, big, huge things that I couldn't even begin to imagine. His word promises that in Ephesians 3:20. But God, we put him in a box. And I don't want to say God can't do anything, because God can do whatever he wants, and he doesn't need us at all. But so often we limit what he can do in our lives because of our attitudes and our perspectives and our excuses. And so I want to be more like my new friend Amy, who took her kids to the park today, pushing a double stroller and wearing one on the front and one on the back. So next time you think that you're too busy or too tired or you don't have enough money or what if, and you come up with all these excuses, I want you to think about Amy and just picture her taking her kids to the park and know, like, if she can do that, then hey, like, I can step it up and do this, whatever this may be. But that's my challenge to you today is, if there's something on your heart that is a dream of yours or a goal, go for it. Don't make excuses. Don't wait around. There's never going to be the perfect time or the perfect moment. Take this moment and make it perfect. Just go for it and do it and believe in yourself. You are so much stronger and so much more capable than you realize. So just do it. Go for it. See what happens. Learn from your mistakes and move on and do it better the next time. But let's all be more like Amy.